Looks like you've got a bit of rivalry going on out there. This is good. Gets people talking about you. Just make sure you outperform them, okay?
So we are here in Baku today for round 8 of the Formula 1 2016 Career Mode Season 4 with Ferrari. We are back after 3 weeks, almost a month of missing Career Mode. I've decided to bring it back. I decided on your guys' votes on my previous video. It seemed to be quite successful. So yeah guys, if you want to stop the video now, you can have a look at the setup that I'm going to be doing every time we go into Career Mode and qualify. If you want to have a look at that, just to help you improve your lap time. That's the first time we're going to do into the start of qualifying, obviously into the video as well. But yeah, as we started qualifying, yeah, we went out for our first flying lap. Verstappen was currently the fastest driver at the moment. But yeah, we crossed the line on our first flying lap and we could get 7th position, but it wasn't enough at the moment because you can see we got now knocked down to 8th, as it was the 2 Red Bulls that were the fastest. But yeah, as we started our last lap of the session, actually there was a huge shunt in front of us for some reason, a bit stupid there. But yeah, we got knocked down to 16th, as you can see in the bottom left hand corner. So a bit of a clumsy move what happened there to, I believe, the HAAS and Nico Rosberg. So I don't know what was going on there, but this was our last flying lap of qualifying. This could have been crucial where we decide where we're going to finish, where we're going to start for the Baku Grand Prix. We come across to the line, we went closest to the wall as possible, and we could only manage P10. It's still in the top 10, but unfortunately we retired just a couple of seconds later and we're now down to 12th. It's going to be hard, but let's go. So that was a weird qualifying. I should have maybe put a replay out on what happened to Rosberg, and I believe it was Romain Grosjean. But yeah, it is sunny here in Baku today. We're just going to have a look at the track layout. We've got 20 corners with 2 DRS zones. We've got obviously a max speed, but I really doubt we've got a max speed at this track. I don't even know why we have that. But yeah, today was strategy wise, we're outside the top 10. We're going to start, actually we're going to start on the softs and end maybe the media, I don't know, maybe, I think. But yeah, we're going to actually go through the grid now. But yeah, it was kind of wrong with my strategy, so it was super softs and then we're going to go soft. Might change it throughout the race if it goes right. So let's go for the grid. We've got Nico Rosberg on pole position, then we've got Lewis Hamilton in second, then comes Max Verstappen with Daniel Ricciardo behind him, 2 Red Bulls doing well, so it's 2 Mercedes from 2 Red Bulls. Then comes Romain Grosjean in 5th, the guy I was talking about who collided with Nico Rosberg. Then comes Sergio Perez and Esteban Gutierrez, and most of the drivers down the bottom there as the top, rounded up the top 7. So to round up the end of the grid, we've got Wehrlein, Alonso, Bottas, Vettel, Haryanto, Magnussen, Palmer, Button, Nasser and Ericsson there. So actually, I'm not sure, but I believe Nico Rosberg actually had a penalty. So I might be mistaken there on that grid order, but I'm sure Rosberg has a penalty of some sort. But yeah, as we line up to the grid now, we're coming into a grid slot and we're waiting on the cars coming behind us. A lot of people are going for different strategies, but I think what we're going to try is the super softs and then mediums to the end of the race. That seems to be a good strategy to see if that could come into our hands actually. You just never know. Can we win the Grand Prix? But the lights are coming on here in Baku to get this race underway. And they're out now and away we go. It's been a good start at the front from Lewis Hamilton there. I was right, Rosberg did have that penalty because there he is in the distance. Right in front of us there, contact into turn 1 just a little bit with the Williams of Massa. We cut him off there and we got a warning for colliding with Massa. Nothing we can really do about that. We have to back off the move on Hulkenberg there. There's going to be so many cars going wheel to wheel onto the straight. It's all down engine power there. And you can see we're into the slipstream Hulkenberg. We're going to go for the move now. It's going to be crucial as we're now past Nico Hulkenberg. And can we make the move on Esteban Gutierrez? No, we can't. But Hulkenberg came back at us there, and we almost made contact with his front wing. So I was lucky not to get any damage. But as we now skip later on into the end of the lap 1. Oh well, that's just how you do it then, because I've never seen so much power in my life. Whoa! I think we need to take a replay on that actually. I think we really need to take a replay on that. But yeah, so there's Rosberg trying to overtake the Red Bull, and we're awaiting the road before you know it, so that's fantastic. So I've never seen so much power in my life. But safety car deployed here as we skip on to lap 2. Don't know what's happened here. I believe it's for the Mercedes, and it is Lewis Hamilton. His engine has went up in smoke.
Oh, for sake. I got fire, guys.
Okay, just hit P0, go to P0, okay, Marshall's behind you.
Lewis Hamilton's engine has went up in smoke. The race leader has retired from the Grand Prix Championship contender against us, our rivals now, and that's going to affect the pit stops here and maybe even the race and crucialness there. As you can see, we've put on for a set of the medium tyres. Now, can we take our tyres, right? Can we take them 23 laps to the end of the race? It's possible, guys, but where are we going to come out here? Can we get ahead of the Sauber of Felipe Nasr? It's going to be close, but yes, we do. Good stuff there, because Ricciardo has weirdly put on the super soft tyres, so he must be going for super softs, and then to start on the super softs, and then going to super softs again, and then going to the mediums. But yeah, as that's happened, we skip on to lap 5, as the safety car is now starting to bunch up the pack. Well, the leader's got to bunch up the pack, obviously, but now we're ready to get racing here. The yellow flag's still applied at the moment. I think we're away now. We're still stuck behind Ericsson, and it's green flags, and we've already got a fantastic tow on Ericsson, and we're already wheel to wheel with him into turn 1. There's going to be many cars going side by side in this first corner. We almost make contact with Palmer there, almost getting ahead of him on our late break in. He's on the soft tyres, we should pass him easily. He's in a Renault. As we now go to the next corner now, we have to hold back to Palmer, and we cannot get past him, unfortunately, this time around. But later into the lap we go wheel to wheel with Palmer. What's going to happen? Round the outside we go. We managed to go round the outside of Julian Palmer. We keep out the slipstream, go to the left hand side, turn back to the right, get a good exit at the final corner, and we passed the Renault driver. And now, this is the main part, guys. Rosberg into the pits because he's our main contender in this Grand Prix. We have just went for the first corner there, and we've got yellow in sector 3, as I was just talking about Rosberg. And yes, it is massive collision there, or contact, the massive crash, should I say. Ericsson out, and Palmer is out as well. So we need to take a replay on that. Jesus Christ, 2 cars out the same corner, and well, that's pretty scary actually, spinning for quite a lot of time. So as you can see, it was Ericsson try to get into the pits, and Sainz down the inside, so I don't know whose fault there that it was there, but I don't know, it's close to call. And I think this is how the Palmer incident happened. So oh my god, 3 wide in that corner will not go. Palmer loses his front line, he's took that corner too quick and slamming to the barriers he goes. So normal Baku stuff for you guys on this game. But yeah, as we now skip later on, somehow there was no safety car or nothing like that, and we are going round the outside of our teammate here. This is going to be close. How did we go round the outside of our teammate there? We got a fantastic exit round that next corner. He was in the slipstream of Massa, and talking about in the slipstream of Massa, we are in the slipstream of Massa, and we've pulled out to the left hand side, which is now the inside line from the start the straight to the end of the straight. And there we go, we've passed Massa, and then we now skip later on. Bottas was next, and he's peeled off to the pits. Now it's Alonso. Alonso's going to hold it round the outside, and we've made slight contact with him and made it ahead of the McLaren driver. And can I just say how much power we've had in this car? 234 miles an hour at the end of the straight. We've made McLaren Honda look a complete piece of crap there. But yeah, that's Honda power for you guys. I wouldn't recommend them doing it in career mode. Even if you're at full engine power, it'll still break down and it'll still be crap. But yeah, now we have got Ricciardo. After he's passed the many drivers, he was the crucial one that was behind us on the super soft tyres. He's in our slipstream now. Rosberg has managed to catch us up quite quickly now. Ricciardo peels off into the pits, which means it's time to push hard, because Ricciardo could catch us near the end if our tyres go off. And now we've got a big challenge, because our main contender in this race is Nico Rosberg. But we had an idea here, and we're going to let him go, because what we're going to do is, he has got one more pit stop to go, so we need to keep our pace. But now we had even more problems, because Perez was the next car ahead, and this is not what we wanted. So as letting Rosberg pass actually been a massive mistake there, because Perez is going to try and run the outside in this next corner, and he can't quite do it. He's on the soft compound tyres, which is quicker, and it's round 2 with me and Perez again, and it's not ended well. Perez spinning round into the bios. He needs to go quickly before there's a massive shunt, and oh, Rosberg just about going in to the side of Nico and Perez there, and Haryanto slotting in just behind him, and it's a virtual safety car because of it. Obviously he's lying on the middle of the track for ages there. But yes, we now get green flags when at the end of that virtual safety car period. It only lasted half a lap as normal. As you can see, we are now looking at how close the pack is at the moment, with Rosberg. He's actually just made his pit stop there ages ago, and now after Rosberg's other pit stop, he is right behind us, guys. So this was about 5 laps after, so Rosberg put in some decent laps, and we're under some serious pressure from the Mercedes driver. We've got 3 laps left in this Grand Prix, guys, so we've actually went really quickly from the mid-race because we just had to push as many good laps as possible, which we did do. But now this is crucially for the lead of the Grand Prix. So with 2 laps remaining and our tyres being about 22 laps old, can we hold on to this Azerbaijan, or whatever you want to call it, Baku Grand Prix, and win it? But it looks like really likely at the moment, because there goes Rosberg into the lead, and we've went down the inside, and oh my god, we've actually made slight contact with Rosberg there, and he's gonna go down the inside. We've made slight contact again, and Rosberg still there, and he's slotting in behind us. No, he's not. He's braking late as possible. We're on board with Rosberg. He's still trying. He benches over the curbs like crazy there, and we've somehow defended our position to stay ahead of the German driver. Not this time here. It could be, but there's contact again. We've lost a bit of our front wing onto the next lap, and now we slot into the inside. Done a Nigel Mansell, or what you want to say, Sebastian Vettel from Spain, and now it's not quite worked. Perez is there, 3 wide. Not anymore. We've literally not even braked to that corner to get ahead of Rosberg. We've covered the inside line, and we're still in the lead with only a lap to go after this. You can see Rosberg is coming back at us into this corner. Whoa, we have just had an intense save. How did we keep that out the barriers? I have no idea. We need to take a replay of that at the end, but now we're coming to the final lap. Rosberg has just been passed by Perez, and we've had another I can't say it, I don't even know how to say it, but an intense save there. How many saves have we? Well, 2 saves that is now, and they've just been under serious pressure from Perez into this last lap. Perez into the slipstream, Rosberg into the slipstream. We're looking at 3 wide on the straight here. Perez is taking the lead. We've took our last gasp dive down the inside of Perez, knock him a wee bit out of the way. A bit dirty from us, I've got to admit there. And now Rosberg's down the inside. You can't see him, but on the arrow it's showing you we've went round the outside, and somehow we've managed to get good grip on the medium tyres. I don't even care how we managed to get some decent amount of traction on the old medium tyres compared to Perez's new or soft tyres. But yeah, we have to go defensive again because Perez is on the attack, and it's, oh my god, this is going to be an intense last corner, guys. We could be looking at 3 wide over the line, guys. So this is about to get really intense, because as we now come to the end of sector 2, should I say. Yeah, we're now at the end of sector 2. And now we're going to the next corner now, keeping it smooth. Have to go defensive a wee bit, covering that corner before the eye, make any dive, sort of dive should I say, keeping it smooth. Our tyres are actually at 41% at the front, but mostly they're at average about 52% I would say there. But as we come round the final corner, can you see the Red Bull in the back of Ricciardo, who's narrowly missed out and joining this battle, so it's not paid off him his strategy. We're on board with the helicopter cam here. Perez is gaining, Rosberg is gaining. This is going to be, it's so close over the line. Perez, Rosberg, wheel to wheel, who's going to get second? We're going to take victory though. We have just took victory at Baku. Brilliant stuff, but I have no idea who got over the line with Rosberg and Perez. It looked like a photo finish, but we have done it in Baku. Brilliant stuff. Every time this season we've been on the podium, Mauricio Riva Bene looks very happy there. It was Rosberg who got it. Rosberg just beating the force end of Perez to the line for 3rd place. Still a podium for Perez, but whoa, what an intense race to bring back career mode. I've kind of missed it actually, I've got to admit. I did a big mistake not bringing this back, but yeah, there we go guys. There is your official grid. Well, you finish on, there were 19 cars finished, and now I think let's actually have a look at the replay from earlier in the Grand Prix. So there's our 2 saves. So first of all, we had to save it almost at the tight tower corner there. As you can see, We nearly kept out the barriers, so we could have lost a bit of front line. Now what this is a live footage you guys never seen. We locked up the brakes and slid almost into the barriers, turning the wheel at the right time. But yeah, there is the championship, guys. 22 points separate me and Nico Rosberg now. Decent advantage at the top for us there, but Mercedes still 80 points ahead of Scuderia Ferrari. But yeah, that is going to be it, guys, for the episode of Career Mode Part 70. Part 71 should be out either next week or maybe in about 4 or 5 days time. I hope you guys will enjoy that. Please leave a like. The support on my videos have been really fantastic recently, getting over thousands of views. I want to thank you guys for that. Engine upgrade for the next race. But guys, thank you for leaving a like and subscribing, and I will see you next time.